So the befores on the left and the afters on the right here, Jamie. So draw a line on the shaft of your club at address. Shaft on your club at address. And let's scroll you back on the left here, and you'll see that the club really goes under that plane very abruptly. Your arms are more or less being pulled straight across your chest. And see how much your right arm is folded up very quickly. So it's actually shortening the radius of your golf swing. Trying to get you to take the club more outside on the right, and you begin to swing the club back more, and you're going to see the club head working up the perfect shaft plane. So a couple of good things here is you'll notice the differences in your right arm. On the right is more extended, and your left arm has worked more straight back. On the left hand side, your left arm has worked more across your body. The only thing I'd mention to you on the right here is to get the toe of the club up a little bit more, just to keep the loft on the club. So we'll scroll you to the top, and some really good parts of your body motion here is you keep the angle of your spine, the flex of your legs, so you've kept your levels, really quiet footwork. That's why you hit the ball really strongly. I'm going to take you down to impact. I'm going to draw a line on the shaft of your club. I'm going to take the one on the right back down to impact, and I'm going to draw a line on the shaft of the club, and we're going to back them up. So what you're going to see on the left is your club swinging under plane too much, too shallow. You're always susceptible to a fat and a thin shot. On the right hand side, it's a little bit steep, and you got some other things to work on with your body. But watch how the club comes in. It's coming down on the right shaft plane now. So the path of the club is less inside. So that means less hand action to try and square the club. Now after impact on the left, you're going to see how above the plane it goes. So that's too inside out. And the correct path of the club is inside, square at impact. Now it's going to work back up the plane. And what happens is you're going to have less hand action. So you can see on the left here that you've really turning that club over because your body is blocking your club, and you've got to square it up somehow with your hands. On the right you're using body rotation more, so quieter hands. What we're going to look at on face-on angle, and I'll compare you to Weir. Really good pivot to the top, good level hip turn, really strong leg action. But your leg action is just a little bit too sloppy coming down, is probably a good term to use. So what we're going to work a little bit on the path, and you can see how far that club's coming in, and that's why your club's bottomed out an inch or two behind the turf. You'll see as Weir comes in, his legs lead like yours do, but watch how his left leg begins to straighten so he can turn up over onto his front leg. So we'll work on the path, then we'll start firming up your leg action. I'm going to play your swing here in full speed. Great thing about your action, you got a lot of speed in the right places, which is through impact. But because your club gets so far inside, it's very hard to take advantage of that. So let's work on your takeaway, then we'll start firming up your legs, and we'll just make some nice changes for you.